citizen.
The high gear attacking me. They have turned these weapons up so freaking hard I ain't been able to hardly walk.
This is my left eyeball. Here's the corner of my eye, comes up to here, lashes, comes up to here and here. They're trying to zap it out as I record it.
Before your eyes, that's the drone.
I turned my phone because see they've cut back on their resources now. If I go and travel outside of my house, they gotta spend more jet fuel.
Second or third must be right here. It's always gang stalking. Yep, I got him. Got him. Got him. You think you gotta fly around like it's a drag strip every day? Longview talked to you 2 weeks ago about it. Every time you went by my house, I'm motioning you, please slow down. Listen, my truck's loud just as much as your car's loud. But I'm courteous to my neighbor. My windows at my house are rattling right now. Freaking gang stalker. Another one. See, they'll ride in the same kind of cars. See? Mustang convertible. Now some of you guys will say, well, you got the wrong guy at Food Line or at Walmart. You picked the wrong guy. No, I didn't. Because what they'll do, see, look at all of them now. Look at all these burgundies and blacks. That's what they do. Yep. All of them, see them? That's what they'll do. They'll be in different vehicles, but they look exactly the same. That way, if cops go up and pull them over, then they'll say, it wasn't me. I ain't been through here all day long. I ain't, nuh-uh. That way, and when the cops will always pull over the wrong guy and mention who it is, mention what's going on. Oh, I haven't been by. That's part of the program. It's just like when targeted individuals, and I'm sorry, the screen's sideways. It's my fault, because I'm very upset right now. That's the reason it happens. Like that. That's like, as targeted individuals, they all buy the same looking cars. Corollas, Hondas.
Well, that makes total sense. Those who are stalking you for, would you say, gift cards, as if that makes any kind of sense, they all get together and go buy the same kind of car to make gift card money.
Ford Focus is, they'll all be either silver or red or black or burgundy. They all look the same. So we'll fall for it. So they can say, oh, I've only been by one time today. I don't drive by your house. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is what they do. Hear you? See, already. Okay. Already being loud. 30-day tag on that car. Now you guys know about 30-day tags, don't you? There goes the black Camaro. You just saw it. That's the one I got the other night. When the Mustang's going around, the black Camaro does too. Why? Because they sound the same. Now, let's talk about dealer tags. Let's talk about 30-day tags. Let's talk about no tags at all.
Can we also talk about no brains at all? In Fantasyland?
Make believe.
Or tag lights that don't work at all. See, now I'm hitting the root of the problem. Why? Because the FBI, in conjunction with InfraGard, they print up their own tags. They can do anything they want, and there's no accountability. Now, anybody else would come out, you see, he wasn't going to do that. Oh, no. I couldn't hold on to the camera because I didn't know if I'd have to defend myself or not.
It's not called self-defense when you're doing violence when you started it. That's not self-defense.
Not. And at the moment, I am fit to be tied. Okay. The perps have been in my van. Didn't know how they were getting in. I told you the other day, me and Mason found the side door. You okay, man? Yeah. All right, if you need me, give me a call, okay? And see, perps, all of them perps, see? Anytime you do the spark plugs and you change your plug wires and your distributor cap, you always do that one at a time. Never just yank it all off and start over, because then you get your number out of order. So me and Mason noticed that the side door was unlocked, and we had no idea how that happened. So now we're fighting a timing issue. And guess what happens if your timing is off on a vehicle? it'll backfire, right?
Just so we're all on the same page, the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, or some alphabet group broke into his vehicle and threw the timing off on his distributor just to mess with him. That's literally what this guy's saying.
It's the dumbest thing you've ever heard.
Right? So I'm out here today. I went ahead and spent $40 more on a coil trying to do these people right. They've already paid. So now I've spent $200 on this vehicle after dropping the price from $4,200 to $4,000. Now,
so you're doing that so you can sell the car. Stop acting like you're doing somebody a favor. You're noticing things are falling apart, so you're trying to keep it running so they can get it on down the road. Stop lying.
ready? Yep. So, get back to my point. So, didn't know how they were getting in. Well, messing with the timing, change the coil out, trying to make it run better because they've got the timing screwed up. So now I've got to buy a timing light. They stole mine. Timing light's about $60, okay?
Just so you stay caught up, the same people who threw the timing off when he wasn't paying attention to sabotage his life, they also stole his timing light so he couldn't go in there and fix it.
So I'm out here, I get it running with the new coil. As soon as I get it running, I give it a little gas. See, another perp. When I give it gas, guess what happens? Blows out the muffler. So now I've got to buy a muffler because it backfired. See? Back down through again. Exactly. See? Round and round they go. Down the road and back up again. This is what they do. Why? Because they know I'm hot. They know I'm hot right now. So now... Now, got to buy a muffler. Got to buy a timing light. So now my van, which is $4,200, is now down to $38. And I've got to buy another $38 that I'm going to make off of it. Now I've got to buy a timing light. That's $60. So I'll probably have another $100 wrapped up. Oh, plus the muffler. So now I'm down to $3,700.
Well, that's no problem for Mr. Hustler Man like you. You make more money than someone working a job, right? So this is nothing for you.
So my profit went from, I've just lost $500 off my top end because the perp's messing with it. Now, that muffler stopped up just like I thought.
Wait a minute, was it stopped up like you thought, or is it the perps that messed with it? You can't have your cake and eat it too.
You're literally contradicting yourself right now.
Anytime one sits for a long time, see, notice all the tinted windows here? The last 6 or 7 cars all had tinted windows. Isn't that amazing? So, stay on base, stay on check. Okay. So it wouldn't run because the muffler stopped up. Now there was enough exhaust gas getting through where it halfway run. But that's the reason I had to take it off of because it was stopped up. So usually when you got the original muffler from what, 97, 97, 2007, 17, this vehicle is 33, 34 years old. So the muffler stopped up. So they changed the timing on my truck, on my van. I rev it up, and it was me. I absolutely meant to rev it up. I absolutely did, and...
So in traditional jackwagon fashion, you destroyed what you were trying to sell. I get it.
Blew the muffler out. So now the muffler's expanded, blew it out. So, get a little upset because, you know, this is the game. Another white. That's the game, you know. Just vandalize. So I told Mason, I said, Mason, let's just unhook everything. I said, I'm upset, and he knows when I'm upset, I can't focus. They're so loud in my head right now, and you notice how busy the traffic is. So look, and here's a gang stalker walking up the road. See, gang stalker walking up the road. They want to be right within earshot every time. Okay, he knew I left. He just thought I was still gone because me and Mason know he's always here. As soon as I leave, as soon as I get ready to drive out of the driveway, he's walking by my house every single time.
Stop it. Get some help.
Probably a good idea. I don't even approach right now. Okay. So, gotta get my focus back. Yeah. Organized gang stalking. That's just what happens. Organized gang stalking. Infraguard. Go Infraguard.
Listen, on behalf of everybody watching, I just wanted to let you know how incredibly stupid you look right now.
Gift cards. Gang stalking pays good money to target innocent people. Like it government money. Now, anybody else would say, man, you're nuts, leave me alone. But he's going to go up there and buy him a pack of cigarettes with a gift card.
Who wants to bother with the meth head ranting nonsense in his driveway talking to his cell phone.
See the white car up there? The white car is the witness. See? Are you listening to me, targeted individuals?
If you think you're a targeted individual, it's only a matter of time before we address your situation. We're looking for truth too. If somebody's really targeted or something's going on, we'd like to know about it. But for anybody who's wondering, we know this guy, this clown, is not targeted.
The white car is the witness. That way, if I approached him and I did anything to him, that would be the witness to say that, oh, I was the aggressor. I attacked him. You see how that works? Okay, get back to the van. See, another gang stalker. Yep, M for guard. Government money. Notice New York. That's another gang stalker. See, white car's still up there waiting. Look at the white car. Still waiting to be a witness. Notice all the burgundies and blacks? That's the Maxima just went down the road and back again. See? Look.
How about you start taking maybe a gram or two less in the morning?
Gang stalkers, that's their witness right there. See? They want me to react. They want me to kill somebody in my front yard.
No, I'll bet dollars they just want you to shut up when they walk by to the store.
So that right there can be the witness. You see how this program works?
Nope. Like to see how your brain works.
They'll get you into a fit of rage, and then they'll put some poor anonymous soul right in the middle to be the victim of violence.
Okay.
That's what they do. Be a victim of violence. See? Victim of violence.
Show me the violence. Show me the victim. What are you talking about? You realize how dumb you sound?
You can't stop these people. They're always going to be in the way. They're always going to be a mess. They're always going to make a mess.
Would you look at that? The Mustang hat that he never wears.
Yes, they're always going to destroy everything you got, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Except fall prey to their technology.
Hold on. There's another option. You could always stop lying at any time, and all this goes away.
See, look at all the burgundies again. Burgundy, black, burgundy, black, burgundy, black. Look at all of them lined up. See? See? Burgundy, black. See, there's Camaro. Told you, didn't I? Told you he'd be by, didn't I? Told you he'd be by, didn't I? Told you he'd be by.
It could not be because he lives down the road from you.
Waiting to see me, see? Sitting far enough to wait to be a witness. Now they're going to drive off. Look at that. We're sitting there quietly waiting to see me attack somebody. Now they're going to drive off. Course right now in targeting 101. Targeting 101 vandalism. Look. Reds and burgundies and blacks. Look. Yes, absolutely. When I tell you there could be 30 cars involved in it, look, that same tinted SUV for the 10th time the past 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Absolutely. When I tell you 50 cars can be involved, it'll be cars. I'm not joking. Imagine how many people are just collecting welfare. Well, if you listened last night, see, another gang stalker. If you listened last night to that InfraGuard, it said they have 52,000 agents working for InfraGuard. See, burgundy. Again, the same burgundy one's been going around in circles. 52, and look, isn't it amazing how the traffic stopped? I came from over there to here, and the traffic stopped. Because I started photographing them. They're going to give him a strike. He gets 3 strikes, he gets removed from the bus. Look, see? Act like I'm going to walk back, and then there comes the SUVs again. So, went over the vandalism on my van. I went through the breaking and entering of my van. Went through now the loss of my van. I've lost about $500. That $500 was my solar panels and my charge controller. That's what I've lost so far. Mate being a perp. She's absolutely a perp, not a doubt in my mind. Waking me up every hour on the hour, waking me up. Another black. See, look. Black car here. And the same vehicle again. It's about their 5th trip around the neighborhood. Old people involved too. Look, they're going to stop up there. Look. Going to stop up there. Just walk around or ride around and harass people. Government welfare. but they're spies. See, that gives them the right, because it says, well, we have certain qualifications. The only qualification is you can't have a felony when you're a stalker. You're not allowed to have a felony. So if you got a drug conviction or you get caught with drugs, any kind of drug, they'll get you off the case. They will set you free from your drug convictions. So that's why people want to be on it.
I know, but there's a bunch of cuts in this video. It's too long, and I can't hear but so much. But now he's going back to talking about how his old lady is a perpetrator, trying to get him. She must be hired by the Alphabet company because she's using gift cards.
She smokes me out constantly. This morning, I get up, Florida, okay, threatens the boy to send him to boot camp because she knows that would break my heart. And he's a great kid. Why would you even threaten that when he doesn't do anything wrong at school?
If any of that's even true, it's probably because he's been hanging around you and getting all these wild, crazy ideas in his brain. I mean, good night. I almost wonder if she should be charged with something for leaving that boy in your care, custody, and control. But good night. The stuff you say around that boy, it's no wonder. It's no wonder. And on a side note, do you got any idea how many people, every other time I post a video about you, telling me, oh, we should contact CHP. Someone needs to get CHP in their life. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't calling nobody. It's not my business. It's not my place. But I'm telling you what, somebody's going to think that you're serious. And that's why I tell people, I was like, no, it's an act. No, it's an act. Don't worry about it. He's pretending. You keep on keeping on. I'm telling you, one day we're not going to think you're pretending. And we're going to get all kinds of people involved in your situation.
One of the smartest kids in class, does everything he's supposed to do. So we deal with that. Also, I noticed the past 4 or 5 nights, as soon as I lay down, look, another burgundy. See? Burgundy truck. See? By the way, burgundy is not even in the top 5 colors for most popular vehicles. Okay.
Hey, yo, Methy the Bear, can we get back to the thing about your old lady?
I lay down, whether it be 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 11 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. As soon as I lay, and I have the same routine because I keep a routine. White truck, tinted windows. See him up there just sitting in his truck? Yeah. So, every time I have the same routine, I'll either put in reading of the Bible chapters. I'll have somebody either read the whole chapter. Last 3 or 4 nights in a row, as soon as I lay down, no matter what time it is, within 5 seconds of me, as I lay down, no matter what time it is, within 5 seconds of me laying down, I'll get a Facebook message from on Messenger wanting to buy my van. Yes.
You can't even stay on topic. Your brain is running all over the place. Good night. If you're not under the influence, I'd hate to see you when you are. I've had enough for this episode.
As I said, my house is shrinking every day. The house I build is going to be smaller every day because I have no choice. I'm living in the wolf's lair. God bless.